Alright you guys, today I'm going to show you what's in my bag. I get a lot of questions sometimes in person and like on Instagram and all that about what I use to make videos and take photos and all that. So I'm going to show you guys what's in my low pro bag and what I use. I'm going to warn you, it's very basic and not minimalist, but pretty basic, so it's not going to be all crazy gear, but I still got some stuff, you know, that help me make videos and do the things I do. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to it. I'm going to do it on the ground because I have nowhere else to do this, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, check this out. We're going to start off with the backpack. This is the Low Pro Fast Pack BP250 AW2. Everything's going to be linked in the description, by the way. Anything you see in this video will be linked there, so you can check it out if you want to buy it or whatever. This is the Low Pro Fast Pack BP250. This backpack has gone with me everywhere I go. It goes with me everywhere I go on shoots, traveling, anything that has to do with vlogging or filming. I mean, I've taken it hiking, I've taken it to the mountains, I've taken it to the beach, I've taken it everywhere. It's a really good backpack. I got some pins on there, you know, got the what's Gucci. So yeah, it's a really good backpack. This is the clips, you know. You hide your zippers back here when you're walking, nobody can really get into it. Pretty cool. So let's start with this part of the bag. I carry a lot of stuff in here. I want to show you guys all the stuff that I carry in here, so let's open this up. First, I got my Porta-Play cable organizer. This is a really good case that I bought at Target. I keep a lot of my cables in here. As you can see, it's open. Keep a lot of my cables in here, dongles and stuff. You can put USBs in here, hard drive cables. I put in my hard drive in here sometimes as well. Charging cables, computer cables, all that goes with me all in this bag, stored away in here. This right here, these are part of my Zhiyun Crane V2, which I will get into a little bit, but I'll show you guys these after. Let's start with the drone. So in here, as you can see, it's not a big backpack, but I got my DJI Spark drone in my backpack. I know this isn't like the top of the line drone or anything, but it is a great drone. It's small, it fits in my bag. I can take it anywhere. The controller I usually have in here, right here in this spot, but I don't have it right now. But I have my drone in here and the controller in here as well. And I've flown this thing everywhere. I've flown it at the beach, in the mountains, up in the mountains, in the rain. I know I just risk it, but it's a little beast, man. It's a little beast for what it is. DJI Spark drone. You can buy it for like 300 bucks right now, I believe. I don't remember exactly what it is. It's an awesome drone. You know, if you're a first timer with drones and getting started with this and you want some aerial footage, this is a great starter drone, so you don't have to break the bank. And here I got my Shure in-ears. I have tube sets. I'm a musician as well, but I use these for like listening to stuff on the plane, you know, whenever I'm out. They're in-ears, they're really good. They're made for like stage, but I carry them everywhere I go. Zhiyun Crane battery charger as well. I carry a battery bank. I don't think they sell this anymore, but I think the brand is still around. Omega have had this for like 5 years maybe. I don't know. It's been a really long time that I've had this for, so I'll link one similar to it in the description. It's just a battery bank. You guys know where to get these. Amazon has a bunch. This is a good one that charges two USBs, has a light as well if you need it, just in case you're in the dark. You can use this. Pelican SD card slot holder. I am an Android user, so I have the key to get the memory card slot out of the phone. I got a bunch of memory cards. You know, you as a filmmaker, whatever, vlogger, content creator, you need a lot of memory cards, so I have all that. Great case, keeps you organized. You don't lose everything you need, and it's all in one case. Just throw it in your bag. Just make sure you don't lose this, because if you lose this, then you're screwed and you don't have any memory or footage and you'll be screwed. I got the GoPro Hero 4. I know it's really old school. They're at 7 now, I believe. GoPro 7, but this is like one of the first like cameras I got. Yeah, I mean, it's worked for me. I used it a lot more before I got my Sony, which I'll show you guys after, but I mean, I still use it sometimes on shoots, like especially if I'm doing bands and stuff. I'll mount this on the drum kit, film the drummer or whatever, or if, you know, I'm at the beach or something where I really can't take my other camera, I still use this. Good footage. I don't really like the audio on it. I use it just for footage, not for audio stuff, but this little thing is still a beast. I still, you know, use it a lot of the times that I'm out, so I have it in my bag still. more charging. Got Wasabi Power battery charger, and I use some of the GoPro batteries as well. Wasabi batteries and GoPro batteries. So GoPro screen when you want to frame up your shot. On the I know the new ones come with it, but on the GoPro 4 you had to get an extra screen. It's all scratched up, has a protector on it, but yeah, I haven't really used this in a while actually. Should use it more than I do. It make using my GoPro a lot easier. I almost forgot I had this. I always carry it, but alright. This bad boy right here. This is the Sony 55-210 lens. It's a zoom lens, and there's like grass in it or something from a shoot probably, but 55-210. It's a great lens. It's really good. You guys can see the glass here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little dirty as well. I need to clean my gear. Anyways, it's a really good lens. I've used this on fitness shoots, and you know, it's made for like outdoor shooting if you're in the mountains, you know, wildlife photography. There's sand on it and dirt, because I take my gear, my gear, I use it and I put it through hell, you know, I put it through its test. I don't really, you know, worry too much. Like, it needs to last, you know, it needs to be good enough to be out and about in the field and working. A lot of my stuff gets dirty and then I bring it back and clean it. I do video and photo with it. I've actually been using it a lot more lately. It's a great lens. I got it with my camera when I bought it. I bought my camera as a refurb from Amazon, and it came with that lens and my kit lens that's actually on here. And yeah, here's another lens that I didn't have in my bag because I was using it, but Sony 35mm 1.8. Great lens as well. As you can see, it's all kind of beat up as well. Like I said, I put my lenses through its paces and I use them. I use the hell out of them. The gear I have has to last because I'm all over the place. So this is the Sony 35mm 1.8. I use this for a lot of B-roll, a lot of photography, and I use it for a lot of things. This is one of my main lenses apart from the one that's on here right now, which I'll show you guys. Yeah, it's a really good lens. It's dope. It looks really good, especially at night. You know, 1.8, you're gonna get the bokeh and all that. You're gonna get the light that you need to take good pictures at night. So this is a really good lens as well. So yeah, this is just the charger. So that concludes this section of the backpack. Let me put it away and we'll go into the top part of it. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna go into the top part of the backpack, which this bag right here, this little bag right here, is a lot bigger than you think. There's this bag and then there's this other zipper. We're gonna go into this one right here. I have a lot of random stuff in here, but it's stuff I use, so let's see what comes out. Quick release plate I use for my stabilizer. I put this on the camera, take it off. Right now it's not on it because it's on the tripod, but I use this a lot. RAV power batteries for my camera. You gotta have extra batteries. This is what I charge them with. I only have 3 at the moment, but they work. They do the job. That's all you need. Not too much, not too crazy. Like I said, I don't have the most expensive crazy gear. I use what I have and I use it wisely. GoPro, yeah, I did a shoot for a band and I put it on the drums. Headlamp, you never know when you need one. I always have it on me. This has saved me a lot of times, especially at shows or whatever. If I need to look for something and I'm in the back or you're in the mountains, whatever, it might get dark. This helps a lot. E-tape, you gotta always have e-tape. Sony caps, Samsung earbuds, and batteries. And that's all I have in here. I thought I had a lot more, but no. Let's put this stuff back. Alright, let's get to the front top part of the backpack, which is right here. In here, you can see I have the almighty, and it does fit in here, Zhiyun Crane V2. Yeah, this thing is a beast. I use this for a lot of things on shoots and everything, that for client work and everything that I do. I use it on here. As you can see, this is why you stay organized, kids. I literally just, oh, here we go. So here it is. This is where the quick plate goes on here. It's on the camera. You clip it on. Camera goes on there. It's ready to go. I'll put the other piece here. These are the pieces that I had in the bottom of the backpack. Screw that on. And then you put the bottom piece so you can balance your crane. Open these up. Set it down. Camera on here. Bam. And connect this. I have this cable as well that's connected to the actual crane and then connects to the camera. And I could record from the buttons on here as well and control the camera. And then you balance it and you have yourself a stabilizer. This is one of my essential pieces that I carry on shoots and everything as well. So yeah, the Crane V2. Let's see what else I have in here. So in here, you guys can see I have a bandage. I don't know, hikes and stuff that I take. You never know, you might need that. You know, band-aids, Sharpie, pins, more Sharpies, cleaning kit for the camera, which I need to use, passport, of course, when you're traveling, when I'm traveling, earbuds, when I'm filming shows or bands and all that. I have earbuds, Zeiss cleaning wipes, lens cleaning wipe. Yeah, pretty much in here, that's what I have. Little essential things that I need. Pretty much including everything in here. It doesn't look like a big bag, but it fits a lot of things. And then, oh, another part is right here. My laptop goes in there. When I put my laptop is 13-inch MacBook, put it in there, and then I have like a notebook is in here as well if I need to write down any notes. Close that bad boy up, and then I put the charger in here as well in the big bag. Take my MacBook charger in here, crane, and we're ready to go. I mean, that's pretty much all you need, and then you have an extra bag right here for more things, tripod, whatever. Sometimes I take a tripod, take it on here. My camera, I usually have in hand. If I really need to put it away, I'll put it in the bottom bag. Oh, what's in here? Let's see. More chargers and earplugs, because I do a lot of live events and all that, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, my camera, like I said, I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. I'm going to have to film with my phone, but I put my camera in here sometimes when I really need to, but usually I have it in hand because I'm vlogging and doing other stuff. So yeah, let me show you guys my camera. Got to get it off the stand because I don't have another camera to film this camera, and I'll show you guys the kit lens and the camera I use. I was going to change the setting and do it like on a table or something, but might as well keep the same look and all that, so I'll show you guys down here as well. This is my camera, my Sony a6000. As you can see on it is the 18 to 55 lens, which is a kit lens, and this is my main vlogging lens, mainly because it's like the only one I have, and it's the only thing I really have that's wide enough to vlog with. It's a 3.5 to 5.6, not the greatest, but it does the job. Like I said earlier, work with what you have and just create, you know what I mean? I don't have an expensive camera. The a6000, this thing, I bought refurbished off of Amazon. I got this lens and the other 55 to 210 for about, I want to say, yeah, it was about 500 bucks. I got both of those for a really good price. I mean, they're not the best, but this is how I got the camera pretty much. A6000, some of you guys out there shoot with it. One of the best cameras, honestly. I do a lot of work with it. I mean, I've put this thing through its paces. It's been through hell and back. Little things like the speaker on it don't work anymore. Like little things like that are going on with it. It's getting old, but I mean, it's been through hell and back. It does the job. I do professional client work with it. I do, you know, photography. I do music videos. Just everything. I mean, for the price, I'm making some pretty cool stuff with it. All my vlogs are shot on this, everything. And then eventually I invested in this. This is something that a lot of people, if you're an a6000 user, you should look into. I was looking for a mic for the longest time, and as you know, the a6000 does not have any mic inputs or anything, because it's the bare minimum. It's like the bottom of the A Alpha series. But I found this mic, which is supposed to be on some of those like handheld camcorders or whatever. It goes on the top of the camera, and it doesn't run off batteries. It runs off the battery of the camera, and it sounds really good. All my audio, everything you guys just heard earlier that I was filming was off this mic. It wasn't off of any other mic or internal mic. It was off of this one. It's only like 60 bucks. Like I said, everything's linked in the description. You guys can pick one of these up, and it's an awesome mic. It works. This is cool, man. Like, this is my setup right here. I mean, there's nothing special or expensive and crazy. It does the job, and along with this, and that's all I have, you know? Pretty cool little setup. Oh, another essential piece. So then along with my Joby 3K, obviously, vlogger, this is the vlogger starting kit right there. It's a great freaking tripod. Does the job, like I said. I mean, these are a little pricier, but they do the job. They're awesome. Pretty trusty little tripods, so you guys already know what's up with the Joby. And yeah, that's all I have, and that's what I do, and that's what I make videos with. So yeah, let's get back to my desk and we'll finish this video off. That's my setup. That's what's in my camera bag. 2018, 2019, I don't know, maybe, hopefully it's gonna be new gear coming soon next year. But that's what's in there for now. Like I said, it's very simple. It's not expensive, crazy gear, not no $2,000, $3,000 cameras or lenses. Like the 35mm is one of the more expensive lenses I have, but you know, it's not that crazy. Very budget friendly. If you guys wanted to get like the setup I have, pretty affordable, and like I said, everything's linked down in the description. You guys can pick up all that stuff and start creating today. And even you don't really need all that stuff. Like earlier I used my phone, you know, to film the camera. If you have a phone, use your phone. I don't have another camera to film my camera, so I use my phone, and that's what I use, you know what I mean? Like, if that's the only thing I have on hand, I'm gonna use my phone to film, because that's what matters. Like, creating the content is what matters. Doesn't matter if you have a really nice camera or expensive camera or crazy lenses. The content is what matters, so don't be afraid to just use your phone and create videos and upload them, you know? Why not? That's what I do. I mean, like I said, I didn't have another camera to film this camera, so just use my phone. There's no big secret to it, you know what I mean? If you guys want to, leave a comment in below. I can maybe do a studio setup tour as well, about a video of like the computer I use and the hard drives and all that, because as well as, like I said, very basic and budget friendly. My laptop is a 2012 MacBook Pro, which is one of the older ones that have all the ports and stuff, but if it ain't broken, don't fix it. So I use a really old MacBook. I upgraded the RAM and the hard drive into an SSD, and you know, it runs good. I run Final Cut Pro on it. I edit on Final Cut Pro. Bought some SSD drives, external SSD drives to edit on, and I'm good to go, man. I don't have the newest of the newest MacBook, you know, the newest of the newest camera, the newest of the newest lenses. Like, I work with what I got, and I've always learned to do things that way. A lot of the stuff I have too as well, I mean, it's an accumulation of, you know, over the years that I've bought gear. So some of you might be saying, well, you have all this gear and all this stuff. Yeah, but it's been years and years, like especially the music stuff, over 10 years of gear that I've accumulated, in the laptop and the programs and everything. It's been over the years. So, but then again, like, it's nothing crazy. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video, and leave a comment down below. What's some of your gear? What do you have in your bag? Let me know what you use. Make sure to like and subscribe, comment, and everything, remember, is in the description below. So yeah, see you guys on the next one. Bye.